Hey, how you doing? It's me again. I'm back. I didn't be expecting to make this film, but there's a few things I want to talk about, and that is routine. I come to realise at the weekend that when you follow a routine, you're an easy target, and you're cheap. You're cheap to harass when you're in a routine. Okay. I went out because it was a funny weekend, Easter weekend, wasn't it? I went to Stonehenge, and then I went to the Royal Wrightstones near Oxford, and my harassment went right up, and they really got to me actually. But I come to realise that I was really annoying them, you know, by not following a routine and doing this random thing, going to see Stonehenge and that. Because it's expensive, they've got to put people on it. Otherwise, it's a fire and forget system, isn't it? If you just go to work every day and then you go home, you go to the shops or whatever, they just concentrate on them places, have people paid off in them places, and it's easy. But if they don't know where you're going, they've got to be on top of you, and they've got to have someone on top of it, and that person's getting paid probably, and all the harassers are having to get and they're going to get other harassers will know your identity, and there's going to be a lot of these people who are not liking doing this. I'm getting the feeling that a lot of these people are gang stalkers and are doing the harassment for money, aren't really that keen on doing it. They're sort of getting, they're getting lent on a little bit, I think, to do it. Maybe they just say something like, "Well, if you don't do it for us, we'll do it to you," or something like that. That's probably the kind of shit that they're getting, because we all know that the cabal and that they're going down, they're in shit. More and more people are learning about them, and everyone who finds out isn't happy. No one's really scared. It's the lack of knowledge of it that stopped people from fighting back against them. That's all it is. People just didn't know what they were doing. I mean, I can't talk for other people, but I didn't even have a clue about Jimmy Savile. The whole of his life, I didn't know that he was a paedophile or anything. They keep it all in well, but nowadays, now I sort of know about what's going on, and the people who are alive and that, and they're doing really dodgy stuff, Yeah. Anyway, I'll get back onto the subject. Routine, yeah. So it costs them a lot of money, and to me, we've got to fight them, because especially at the moment, the economy isn't that great. And, this extra expense, of harassing us for no good reason is going to be under pressure, So that's what I'm saying. The way we need to fight them is through financial warfare. The same as what the Chinese have done to the Americans. Not that I agree with that or I'm siding with either of them, we're not talking about that, but financial warfare, do random stuff. Go somewhere unexpected, and the first thing you'll notice is if you go somewhere unexpected, your harassment will be low. Because they've got to work on letting the harassers know in that place, and getting something going. you know. So it all takes organisation and work, you know. People have it, and it's going to be more expensive. If you're in a routine, it's a fire and forget thing, isn't it? So that's what I'm saying is a great way to fight them. You know, just know that if you go out though and do this kind of thing, your harassment's going to go up. In the end, you know, because you're going to be pissing them off. But if you're up for it, you know, the way to do it is use techniques like mine to lessen the impact of harassment, you know. With me, people cough and clear their throat at me, you know. But if I can get away from it for a week, or get it down to a real low level for a week or something, then it don't have no effect. You know what I mean? It's like it's when it's done over, not, you know, it's got to be done a lot to have an effect. But because I've got a lot of techniques as well, you know, I have a lot of mental strategies, you know. I can kind of like use meditation techniques while I'm sort of like working and stuff. You know, stuff that I've talked about recently, you know. So you use them techniques to get yourself ready, and then you just go out and be totally random. Go all different places you've never been. Just get on the train. Go places, or get in your car and go somewhere you want to go to, you know, somewhere you've never been to before, and you're going to cost some money, you know. I think you know, in America it could actually like get better for targeted individuals earlier, because with Donald Trump in the White House and that, I don't think he's going to be all that happy about the money being spent on harassing targeted individuals, you know, mainly for whistleblowing, being an RH negative, normally and quite often both. Because anyone who's listening to this is an RH negative and you're being harassed, you probably haven't had a normal life, and nor have I, you know. I'm a witness, you know. No one will listen to me. And I'm an RH negative, you know. And that's the way it is, you know. And you realise as well, you know, the further in the rabbit hole you go, the further you realise it's been going on your whole life, you know. But just using different ways, you know. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Okay. See you guys. Yeah, keep happy, you know.